Today, we are breaking down Fortune Garuda 500 by Jilly Games, what the game is, how it works, and 3 approaches you can use when playing it. This video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Fortune Garuda 500 is a game of chance. No approach eliminates the house edge or guarantees winnings. The game has a 3x3 grid, 5 pay lines running left to right, and a 4th reel, called the special reel, sitting to the right of the main grid. It carries an RTP of 97.1% and low to medium volatility, with a maximum win of 25,000 times your bet. When you open Fortune Garuda 500, the main grid takes up most of the screen. 3 columns, 3 rows. To the right is the special reel, which is narrower and spins independently. It is always active and always contributes to the round. Your bet controls sit at the bottom of the screen. You set your stake per spin here, and this is also where you will find the extra bet toggles, which we will come back to shortly. The highest paying symbols are the Wild and the X-Nudge Wild. Both pay 25 times your bet when lined up across a pay line. Below those are 4 colored gems paying between 6 times and 10 times your bet. The lower value symbols are the standard card faces, A, K, Q, and J, paying between 1 times and 5 times. One important detail: most symbols, including the wilds, land in stacks. That means entire reels can fill with the same symbol, which is what drives the bigger line, wins on a 3x3 board with only 5 pay lines. The special reel spins on every round alongside the main grid and always lands on one of the following: a multiplier value, or an X-Nudge symbol. The possible multiplier values are ×1, ×2, ×3, ×5, ×10, ×15, ×20, ×25, ×50, ×100, and ×500. Whatever value lands in the center box of the special reel is applied to any line win from the main grid. So if you hit a win and the special reel shows ×10, your line win is multiplied by 10. If the special reel lands on an X-Nudge instead of a number, the X-Nudge feature triggers. We will cover that next. The X-Nudge is one of the 2 core features in this game. When an X-Nudge lands on the special reel, it carries a value between ×2 and ×50 in normal play. That number tells you how many times the special reel nudges downward, collecting and adding together every multiplier value it passes through. All those values are combined into a single final multiplier, which is then applied to any line win on the main grid. The X-Nudge Wild works the same way, but appears on the main grid itself rather than the special reel. It substitutes for all other symbols and collects multipliers from the special reel in the same fashion. Both features only activate if you have a line win. No win on the grid means the X-Nudge does nothing. Gift of Garuda is a random modifier that can trigger on any spin. When it activates, Garuda himself intervenes and does one of the following. He selects multiple higher multiplier values and loads them onto the special reel to improve your odds of landing a strong result. He upgrades the final multiplier that lands in the center box to a higher value. He replaces the special reel result with a randomly selected, better alternative. He respins one of the main grid reels to produce a higher winning combination. Or he swaps the visible multipliers on the special reel to give you the best available outcome. Gift of Garuda is entirely random and cannot be triggered manually. It adds an element of unpredictability to every spin. Fortune Garuda 500 has 2 optional extra bet modes that change the composition of the special reel in exchange for a higher stake. Extra bet 1 costs 1.5 times your base stake. It removes the ×1 and ×2 multipliers from the special reel entirely, which means every landing on the special reel is at ×3 or above. The X-Nudge and X-Nudge Wild values can also reach ×500 in this mode. Extra bet 2 costs 8 times your base stake. It removes the ×1, ×2, ×3, ×5, and ×10 multipliers from the special reel, meaning every result is ×15 or higher. X-Nudge and X-Nudge Wild values in this mode can reach 5 times their normal ceiling, also up to ×500. Both modes increase the stake, but they meaningfully shift the composition of the special reel toward higher multiplier outcomes. Approach 1. Base game, low stake. The most straightforward way to play Fortune Garuda. 500 is in normal mode with no extra bet active and a conservative stake. You are playing all 5 pay lines on a 3x3 grid, relying on stacked symbols to produce line wins and the natural composition of the special reel to deliver your multiplier. This approach gives you the widest session length for a given budget. The special reel will land on ×1 and ×2 frequently, which limits your multiplier outcomes, but the low to medium volatility means wins appear at a reasonable rate. It is the most suitable starting point for understanding how the game moves before committing to higher modes. Approach 2. Extra bet 1 for balanced multiplier exposure. Extra bet 1 at 1.5 times. Your base stake is the middle ground in Fortune Garuda 500. By removing ×1 and ×2 from the special reel, every spin that connects with a line win is guaranteed a multiplier of ×3 or higher. The X nudge ceiling also increases to ×500, which means a well-timed X nudge or X nudge wild in this mode can stack multipliers significantly higher than in base play. The cost increase is modest relative to the shift in the special reel composition. This is the mode most players gravitate toward after getting comfortable with the base game, and it is where Gift of Garuda has the most noticeable impact. Because the baseline is already higher, Garuda's upgrades start from a stronger floor. Approach 3. Extra bet 2 for upper multiplier range. Extra bet 2 at 8 times, your base stake removes all multipliers below ×15 from the special reel. Every line win is multiplied by ×15 at minimum, and X nudge chains in this mode accumulate from ×15 upward, with values reaching 5 times their normal maximum. This mode is designed for players who want to see what the upper range of Fortune Garuda 500 actually looks like. The stake is substantially higher, so your session budget covers fewer spins. The trade-off is that every connected win carries real weight. The X500 special reel result and the amplified X nudge ceiling are genuinely in range. Gift of Garuda upgrades in this mode can push outcomes into territory that simply is not accessible in base play. That is Fortune Garuda 500, the 3x3 grid, the special reel with its multiplier range, X nudge and X nudge wild, Gift of Garuda, and the 2 extra bet modes that reshape the special reel composition. It is a game with a straightforward structure, but a wide range of possible outcomes depending on how you choose to engage with it. Understand the mechanics before you choose your mode, and set your session limits before you spin. Remember, this is entertainment, not a financial strategy. Play responsibly. Visit begambleaware.org for support. See you in the next one.